Hello everyone and welcome back to Vintage Story. Well, we will start this episode by placing down the rest of the oak beams that we are carrying right now, but after that I will be too distracted by other stuff to carry on with this job, so the house will remain like this for this episode. For example, we will go out and do a little bit of hunting, because well, to raise up the windmill we'll need to have some animal fat, and well, that doesn't come out of nothing. So yeah, we will need to go out and hunt a little bit. Also, you might have noticed that the greenhouse looks a little bit different. Yes, I had decided to actually go ahead with that little expansion project that I have talked about in the last episode. It is going to be a little bit of a botched job. We will not be able to finish it in this episode, but as you can see, we will definitely get started on it. Anyways, let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. Alrighty then, let's get started. Well, yeah, I did finish things off in the last episode with not in a rosy situation, because well, we are freezing, we are starving, so yeah, tell you what, let's take care of that real quick. First things first, I will put away these beams, I will put some wood on the fire and we can start heating up, and I will eat in the meantime. There we go. Yeah, I have some deja vu. Basically, this is very similar to the way we started the last episode. That should do it. Yeah, I should heal up. I don't want to waste any satiation for healing at night. That should do it, and yeah. Okay, the rest of the firewood will go back here. How are we on temperature? Yeah, we still have ways to go. Let me just take out the food, and I still don't... You know what? How are we on fruits? Not great. I will drink some of this juice. 35 days, 35. Yeah, doesn't really matter which one we drink. Let's go with the blackcurrant juice. Good, and yeah, let's just put some food on the fire. So first things first, let's put more firewood and the usual. Okay, that should do it. So, I think today we will continue decorating the house. There we go, and I think we can put away the chisel at this point. I will use up all the beams that we have on us right now. After that, I think I will stop and let me just check how many glass blocks do we have. 21, technically 27 slabs, and that is not going to be enough to raise the roof by one more tile. So if we want to increase the height of the greenhouse, we will definitely need to make at least one or two more firing of glass. I think one should be enough. Okay then, I think the smithy, I will put a trim here, I guess. Yeah, that's not too bad. I don't know what I will do with the main entrance yet. I will try to figure it out in between episodes, but obviously it will need to have a proper wooden trim like we do in every other place. Also, I think the windows could actually benefit from a little bit more of these beams. So for example, we can have them, you know what, yeah, let's just cover up the wooden parts of these windows, like so. And there we go. Yeah, I think this one looks a little bit better. Okay, let's just carry on. And that is all the beams that we have had. Okay then, yeah, I think it will look relatively nice once it's all finished. Okay then, I believe we should make at least one more iron hammer because this one will die relatively soon now. So yeah, tell you what, I think I will actually, before I do any more smithing, I will go out and try to hunt down some animals because, well, I would like to have at least one more set of wooden axles for the windmill, so I can add that extra sail that we had made in the last episode, and that will increase the speed of the half hammer, which will make our lives a little bit easier. Now it is very close to sundown. I mean, technically it's already sundown, but you know what I mean. I will try to take a quick look at this area before we go to bed. If I don't see anything that immediately grabs my attention, I will go to bed, but might as well give it a try, right? Okay, I did see something move over there, but I am not 100% sure if it was... I did faintly hear some rustling, so I believe it was a deer, but I'm not 100% sure. Also, I did see a rabbit here as well, but rabbits this time of year don't really known to have a lot of fat. Let me just take a look at this area. Yeah, I can barely see anything in this darkness. Okay, I will take a quick look at this area and I think we can call it quits at least for this night. Yeah. I see no reason to carry on. This is basically pointless. Okay, let's just go home. We will do this in the morning. It's still very early to go to bed. Anything we can do, I suppose. Should we make some of the bookshelves for this room? No, I don't think so. For that one we would need to make some planks and we don't really have any stuff for that. Also, yeah, this one has been bothering me for a while, so let me just quickly reset it. There we go. Anything we can do down here? Not that immediately comes to mind. Okay, tell you what, I suppose we just go to bed, we will wake up when we wake up, and we will try to... you know what, we don't really need to go in this area, we could also go into this area, we might also get lucky there. And good morning. Obviously it is still very early. I will go and quickly eat something. There we go. I suppose we should be able to eat one more bowl, right? Yes. Okay. So we are relatively full. The amount of traveling we need to do to reach the hunting grounds is going to be relatively long. So I suppose we can set out now. And by the time we arrive, we should be in daylight. At least, hopefully. Okay, I will put away the chisel real quick. You can go there, and I suppose we are off. Okay, well, we did die, but we did manage to hunt down a bear. And, well, bears are known to have a lot of fat. So let me very quickly make my way back to the place where we have died. And let's just make sure we harvest that bear because, well, that should solve our fat problems quite nicely. So it is straight to the north from here. Ooh, and we have pigs as well. That's great. But first, let's take care of this bear. There you are. It is low weight, but this should still give us what we need. A single piece of fat, but, well, it is one more than we had before. Okay, so we do have pigs in the area. That is very good news. But first, I would like to maybe pick up some of the arrows that we have shot. We only have 5 arrows left. Ooh, I don't really remember which way we came. Or sorry, which way we kited the bear. I believe it was something along these lines. I have no idea. Oh well, making these arrows is relatively easy. We just need to hunt down some chickens. Anyways, let's do a bit of, well, pig hunting. Okay, I can see some of the arrows, but it was only 2 of them. Maybe it was this way. Also, I lost track of the other pigs. I'm sure I will find them there. They should be in the area. But first, let me just try to make sure I at least try to hunt down some of our arrows. I think this is the most we can do at the moment. Yeah, I think so. So, where were the other pigs? There you are. That's a boar. Oh, and we have wolves. Great. Oh no, you don't. You get back here. Okay, we didn't get the pig, but we got the wolf. No fat on this wolf, but at least we got a couple of extra pieces of leather out of her. Let me just check. Yeah, we have no food. I am not... Although, yeah, we should be able to heal up. I will try to hunt down this boar and then we can leave, I suppose. Yeah, I completely lost the other boar. Okay, so let's take care of this guy. Okay, that's going to be enough fat for the time being. Also, we have a pear tree. Great. Obviously, I will mark it down and we can leave. So hard to skin these guys, but I suppose we can manage. So yeah, I did run into a couple of chickens, as you can see, and we have 36 more feathers. That will come in handy once we are making more arrows. There we go. Yeah, I really should have tried to move these guys toward the base, but we are very far from the base, so yeah, I just decided to hunt them down. So 46 more arrows, and that's just a rabbit. I am not going to bother. And we got a couple of extra pieces of meat. So yeah, all things considered, this little hunting trip was relatively alright. Well, apart from the fact that we did die once from the bear, but other than that, we did okay. Also, I did just see a wolf. Please just leave me alone. Okay, and that's it. Okay, fine. We died relatively close to the base, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, obviously we don't really lose anything, so I suppose we did save some time. I don't really like abusing this kind of stuff, but in this case it was not on purpose. So anyways, I will place down this fern. I think I will put the the bushmeat on the fire right now, so we can cook it right away. So this one comes off there, and I will put on the bushmeat. Okay, 11, I don't really know. I think I will put on 6 firewood for now. I guess we will see what happens. Okay. The rest of it can go in here. So 13 days on the red meat and 15 days on the poultry. It's alright. And we have 3 pieces of fat. That's going to be 6 more axles if we wanted to. Also, before I forget, let's start processing the hides as well. We really don't want to lose these, especially the large one. So first things first, I will separate out this one. How many do we need for the large hides? $10 L. Okay, so we need at least 20 liters of diluted borax for these. Might as well get started on that. And we have 1 small and 4 medium. I believe that's going to be 13 liters for the mediums. No, wait, 16. Thankfully, it seems we have enough, so let's just start soaking these. I don't really mind losing the small ones, but the medium ones I don't want to waste. Okay, I think I will just leave it here. I'm sure I will forget it, so it's not going to be an end of the world if I accidentally leave them here. Also, well, since we are here, might as well make some more arrows. So flint arrow. I will use all the arrowheads. There we go. So we have 17 left. Okay, I will leave the rest of the feathers here. And that's it for now. By the way, this one is weak tannin. Why do we have weak tannin in this one? Just leave it in here, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have the lumps of fat. We want to make wooden axles. That's going to be chisel, hammer, and a log. I believe we only have the kapok logs at the moment, right? Yes. Okay, I don't want to waste those, so tell you what, I will go out and Well, we do need to cut down some pine trees anyways, so might as well take care of that real quick. Okay then, we are home, but we are starving, so I will first go down and eat, and then we will take care of the windmill. So first things first, let me just grab this one to eat, and right, we died, so we lost a lot of satiation. Might as well take care of the fruits as much as we can. There we go. Good. Okay, this one was nowhere near enough. It was just about halfway, so I will take, yeah, 6 more. Maybe it will take care of it. Okay, it had enough heat left over, so it relit itself. That's good. Okay then, so let's take care of this real quick. So I believe we need the chisel and the hammer. The chisel, hammer, a log, and a fat. That's correct. Okay, I will make 2 sets, I suppose, should be enough. Yeah, and I will leave 1 piece of fat as a backup, and we will plant these pines. Okay, I think that should do it. Alrighty then. So let's raise up the windmill a little bit. This fresh breeze is barely able to run the half hammer. So if we make it not just higher, but well, bigger as well, it should increase the power output quite nicely. Let's make sure we pick these up. We don't want to lose these. So we have all 3 sets of sails. You know what, might as well pick up the 4th one. By the way, we can have 5 sets of sails on 1 windmill. So once we have the next batch of flags, we should be able to put on 1 more. Also, we will need to pick up this gear. Okay, and let's just use this low fertility soil as the scaffolding. So we need to raise this up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we will put in this, there we go, and then the rotor. That's correct. We can get rid of this one now. Great, we will put in the gears, and that's it. So 1 set of sails, another, and 1 more. That's great. Okay. And it is high enough that we don't need to worry about it colliding with anything, so we should be fine. Okay, it is 7 o'clock. I don't really want to worry about the drifters right now, so tell you what, I will quickly plant these pine cones, and then I suppose we can go to bed. Or, tell you what, before we go to bed, I will pick up the shovel and I will start digging out the charcoal pit. And once we have the first drifters appear, then we will go to bed. Might as well pass the time until, you know, the bad guys come out. Oh, wait, I can hear them already. Yeah, there you are. Okay. We are off to bed. And good morning. Oh, by the way, I didn't check the state of our armor. Yeah, it's not great. Okay, I will repair it as much as we need. Only a single for the leggings. What about the body armor? Yeah, 3 leathers for those. And the helmet. Yeah, a single one we can use. Basically, I'm just trying to repair as much as we can without reaching 100%, so we can get as much out of our leather pieces as we can. Okay, that should do it, and yeah, that's good enough. By the way, these forks will break very, very soon now. Might as well hasten it. There we go. Also, I kinda like that the drifters turn snow white during winter. I suppose we should be doing the same as well, right? Let me just harvest this guy. So if I go into... Oh, we are not really turning white. Okay, fine. So... There you are. I thought I heard one of these guys. There you are. Okay, so let's dig up some more charcoal, because, well, if we are going to smith, we will need charcoal. Okay, so that was a pretty nice firing of charcoal. This column was not so great. I believe we lost more than half, but the rest was relatively alright. Anyways, let me just put the most of this charcoal into the storage box. For a second I thought I heard drifters, but no, we don't have drifters. And the windmill is completely at standstill. We have 0 wind at the moment. Okay then. That means we... Well... We can smith, but... we would need to basically hammer out every single one of these iron blooms. I don't really want to do that, because that will take up a lot of durability from our hammer. I would like to use the half hammer to hammer out the iron blooms. Ooh, and we have compost. Great. I almost forgot about this. And this one can go obviously in here. There's the rest of the compost. Yes, we can stack them to more than 16. That's great. Let's just put in the next batch. So 64 rot comes out, and let's seal them. And we can only make a single, what you want to call it, a bloomery right now. How many fire clay do we have? Fire clay 64. Is that it? We have... Oh, okay, we have quite a bit. Yeah, you know what? I will start firing some more, because I think that would be kind of good for us. So that's 16. Let's just go for 2 firings. So there we go. No more than this. I think this is going to be plenty enough. Yeah, let's go for it. So raw fire bricks will go in the pit kilns. Next we will need the grass. Okay, I decided to use just use speed for this. You don't really need to hurry up all that much. Also, I really should take out another batch of poultices, and I suppose I should make one more knife, because the one we are currently using is a little bit damaged. So just give me a second, please. Oh wait, that's that's a spearhead. Oh well. Okay, so I didn't really mean to make that spear, but well, since we made it, we might as well use it. And yeah, that's it for now. I will put away the fire clay, and I suppose we can put away the low fertility soil as well. Good, okay. Let me quickly make one set of bloomery there, and the chimney as well. And obviously I will put down the... Okay, I made 2 chimneys by accident. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. The rest of the bricks will go down here for now. Good, okay. Although, I suppose instead of storing these here, we just store them next to the smithy. That is where we are using them, so might as well, yeah, right? So, bloomery and chimney, and well, should we make the meteoric iron? I think that would actually make sense, right? And the meteoric iron, I believe, comes out as distinct ingots instead of blooms, so yeah, I think it would make sense. Now, I don't remember, I believe it is... Oh, okay, for a second I thought it was 4 pieces, but no. We only need 2 pieces to smelt into 1 ingot. Wow. That is pretty great. That means that we can have 25 of, ingots at some point. How many can we put in? Yeah, only 12 as expected. Okay, fine. Obviously 6 charcoal goes in the bloomery, and might as well light it. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this should give us ingots straight away. No need to hammer them out on the anvil. Okay, this one can go back in here. And I suppose at this point all we can really do is wait. Well, instead of waiting around, I think I will start dismantling the roofing on this greenhouse. Can I pick these up, please? There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, we did chisel these down, so they are going to be a little bit hard to see. But I think we will manage. I'm trying really hard to make sure we pick up everything. And since, as I've said, it is very hard to see what is where. Also, we can take care of this. So yeah, we did work quite a bit on this. But, well, I think we can do better. Right. I think this side is more or less fine. Okay, let's do this side. So this one is okay. Also, we have something colliding here. Is it the beam? Yes, it was, okay. Also, I am really hoping that we are actually picking up the beams. I really don't want to lose those either. Okay, I think for the most part the roofing is taken care of. Not, I don't want to. Also, I suppose we can break it, but it's. I want to. Yeah, I want to do that one. And right now we are really picking up stuff that we really shouldn't. Okay, I will put away the beams. I will deal with those later. For a second I thought I heard the half hammer, but apparently not. There we go. I just want to put back that single piece. It's so hard to see. I believe, yeah, this one looks horizontal. I mean, yeah, there we go. Is the greenhouse still sealed? Just want to make sure. Doesn't appear to be the case. Where are we missing pieces? No, wait. Now it's sealed again. Okay. Let's just make sure we pick up everything. Okay, I think that should be it. I will try to put away most of the glass blocks, and then I will pick up the ceiling blocks and I will push them up by one. I suppose we might as well put in one of the wall blocks. Is this going to be okay? No. What about this one? Yeah, that one's okay. We will use this as a starter for the next level of the ceiling. I suppose we can use this one. Okay. So as I said, I will put away. Let me just make sure we actually put everything to the bottom row, so we know that we have the glass blocks there. Okay, so the entirety of the bottom row of this chest is taken up by chiseled glass blocks. Okay. Also, yeah, the half hammer is back in business, but we still only have gentle breeze, so don't expect a lot of power coming out of the windmill yet. Well, I suppose it is now time to pick up the ceiling blocks and move them up by one level. Okay, well, as far as I can tell, yeah, we still have some falling into these water pits, but there's one more. It's very hard to see, but I don't know how much of it will come through the YouTube compression, but I can barely see them. That's good. Okay, I think we are good. Okay, before we carry on, let me just quickly grab something to eat, and I suppose then we can put back the ceiling blocks. Yeah, a fresh breeze is still not the kind of wind I am looking for. I would like to have at least gale force winds before we get started on hammering out those remaining, whatchamacallit, iron blooms. Okay, I think one of them is missing. Let me just try to find it real quick. I think one of them has to be missing. I don't know where it is. Did it fall down in this channel? I don't see it anywhere. The entirety of the roof is now sealed except for this block. Did we have the right amount? So I have no glass blocks anywhere in here. That's fine. Nothing in here. I don't suppose I put this away by accident. That one looks flat. This one might be the missing piece. So yeah, let's just use it to plug this hole. There we go. Okay, so the ceiling is now, well, completely sealed once again. Apart from the, this second level of the wall, but one thing at a time. Next, can we pick up these beams without breaking the windows? I don't think so. Unfortunately, we cannot pick up the beams without breaking the windows because, well, they are inside chiseled blocks. So yeah, we have to break the windows. Oh, no, wait. Close the door, please. Thank you. So yeah, we will have to break the windows. Then we can pick up the beams. But I think I will do that maybe in the next episode because, well, I think we are a little bit over time. So yeah, let me just go to bed. And good morning. It is 5 o'clock and it is almost daylight. Well, as it turns out, the days are getting long enough that it is almost sunrise at 5 o'clock. Very good news. Anyways, as I've said, I think we will pick things up in the next episode because we are way over time at this point. So, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.